Heather Irene Pressdee, a former nurse from Pennsylvania, is currently serving multiple life sentences for the murder of 3 patients and the attempted murder of 19 others. Her case has drawn national attention due to the egregious abuse of trust and the systemic failures that allowed her actions to continue unchecked for years. Early life and career. Born on August 28, 1982 in Natrona Heights, Pennsylvania, Presti initially pursued a career as a veterinary technician before transitioning into nursing. Between 2018 and 2023, she worked at approximately 11 different healthcare facilities. During this period, she was frequently disciplined or terminated for abusive behavior toward patients and staff. Despite these red flags, she continued to find employment in the healthcare sector. The crimes between December 2020 and May 2023, Presti administered excessive doses of insulin to 22 patients at 5 different nursing homes located in Allegheny, Armstrong, Butler, and Westmoreland counties. Her victims ranged in age from 43 to 104. Some were diabetic while others were not, making the insulin injections particularly dangerous. She often carried out these acts during night shifts when staffing levels were low, reducing the likelihood of detection. Notably, in one case, after administering a fatal dose of insulin to 78-year-old Irene Simons, Presti sent flowers and a condolence card to the victim's family, expressing sympathy for their loss. What a monster. Evil? Legal proceedings. Presti was arrested in May 2023. She faced multiple charges, including 3 counts of first-degree murder and 19 counts of attempted murder. To avoid the death penalty, she pleaded guilty to all charges. On May 2, 2024, a Butler County judge sentenced her to 3 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole, plus an additional 380 to 760 years for the attempted murders. During the sentencing hearing, nearly 40 family members of the victims provided impact statements describing the profound grief and betrayal they experienced. One family member referred to Presti as pure evil, highlighting the emotional toll of her actions. Motive and psychological profile. Presti claimed that she believed she was alleviating the suffering of her patients by ending their lives, a rationale often associated with angel of death cases. However, prosecutors and victim families rejected this justification, emphasizing the premeditated and malicious nature of her actions. Her case has drawn comparisons to other healthcare professionals who have committed similar crimes, raising concerns about the vulnerabilities within the healthcare system that allow such individuals to operate undetected. Institutional response and civil litigation. Following Presti's conviction, several civil lawsuits were filed against the nursing facilities where she had been employed. These lawsuits allege negligence and failure to act on warning signs, such as the unusual number of patient deaths and prior complaints about Presti's behavior. Facilities named in the lawsuits include Guardian Healthcare, Bel Air Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center, Sunnyview Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, Quality Life Services in Chicora, and Armstrong Rehabilitation and Nursing Facility. Current status: Heather Presti is currently incarcerated at the State Correctional Institution at Muncie, serving her life sentences.